Hey guys, so this is a long-awaited makeup tutorial. I already have my hair put back and stuff like that, and this is what I do. I don't really wear makeup on like a daily basis, so this is what I do when I make videos and stuff like that. First, Vaseline. I have some pretty bad acne popping up right now, so I kind of just put some Vaseline to kind of protect that. And yeah. So yeah. I'm also gonna put some right here because that's kind of red. But yeah. It's Vaseline. And then I go in with some lotion and I kind of just moisturize my face. I make sure to get everywhere, bringing it into the neck. I only use a little bit. I don't like lather my face in lotion, but you know, a little bit doesn't hurt. And yeah, so I like to fan it a little bit, make sure it's good, and then I use this foundation, or I'm going to use this foundation. I don't wear foundation that much, but when I do, this is what I use. I'm gonna go wet my sponge and be right back. I try to squeeze out all the water from my sponge, so if I squeeze it, nothing comes out. I put a few pumps of foundation on the back of my hand. Back of my hand. It helps warm it up and stuff like that, so yeah. And then I start just putting it on my face. Okay. Foundation is on. And then I like to go in with a concealer, if I can find it. Okay, found my concealer. That took a bit. LA Colors. I'm cheap. So, I kind of just go under the eye. Very triangle. Copy that. I like to do a little heart on my forehead. Upper brow bone. Nose. Cheeks. Chin. And then if I miss any blemishes, kind of cover those up. So this is what it kind of looks like right now. Gonna go in with the same sponge. Do not use a different sponge. That's what it's looking like. Okay, so I found it. This is what I use. Also LA Colors. Kind of like that. It doesn't have to be perfect, but this is how I do it. Same sponge. Do not use a different sponge. Okay. Now you look like that. I like to go in with more concealer, just to lighten it up. You don't have to. This is just what I do. So, because it's a little too orange. So, same concealer, and this is how I do it. Different placement. Same sponge. If you use a different sponge, it's fine. I just like to use the same sponge because it has all that product on it, and I want that product on my face and blend together. So, yeah. Okay. Looks much better now. Okay. Now, powder. I have 2 powders. These ones. I think I'm gonna use this one. I'll just go into 0 gravity. Powder puff. Just set the whole face. You do not want to be shiny, you want to be matte. See how this looks good? And this looks wet? Because that's wet. You want dry. Dry. Okay? Especially under the eyes or where you get oily. So I'm going to really pack it on under the eyes. This is called baking. I like to bake. You don't have to bake, but I like to bake. So this is what I do. Next is everyone's favorite part, the eyes. I like to do colorful makeup looks, so this is the palette I use. It's very pretty, I love it. My mom bought it for me. It's one of my favorite palettes of all time. And yeah, so thank you, Mom. If you're watching this, shout out to you. And then I use this brush, kind of looks like that. I do not like fluffy brushes. I want my lines to be crisp, and that's just me though. So that's just how I like it. If you don't like it like that, that's fine. I'm gonna go put some tape on my eyes, so I'm gonna look a little crazy, but it's okay. So I'm gonna really quick go do that. See you back. Okay, so I put some tape here under my eyes. This is just going to keep your eyes very pointed. Be careful, it might try to come off. It's okay though. I'm thinking I'm going to do like a red or purple. I can't choose. I gotta redo this tape. This one is good. This one did not stay, so I'm going to redo that. Redo that tape. Okay, back to our program. I'm thinking I'm going to do like a red and purple. I think that might look good. So I'm going to go in with this red. And I'm just going to put that, like, in my shape. I don't really know how to explain it, but the lid is going to be purple, everything else is going to be red. Kind of like that. And then, close your eye, and go. Like that. Now, with a different brush. Okay, with a slightly bigger brush, but it's still pretty dense. You want to take your other color. I'm going to do this, like, a mix of this purple and this, like, kind of pinkish purple. Really pack on that color on your brush. And you want to put that on your lid. And you want to blend it. Look at that. That is perfect. Now, do it on the other eye. I'm not going to do that on camera, so I'll see you there. Okay, now that it's done, you want to take off the tape, and look how crisp. That is perfect. And then what I like to do is take a big fluffy brush like this, and get rid of that extra powder. And there you go. Now, eyeliner. I don't know what this is, but black eyeliner. You can also use different colored eyeliner, but for this look, I'm going to do black. And you want to go from here out and in. I like a big wing. I like a big wing. So that's how I do it. Do that on the other eye. Okay. They are not sisters, nor are they twins. They're more like cousins, but it's okay. So next is mascara. This is what I use. I like the packaging, so that's why I use it. By no means is it the best mascara. I just like it. So that's what I use. And you're gonna just close your eye, blink a little bit. Make sure you get it on all your lashes. Bottom lashes too. Do your bottom lashes. I'll do the other eye off camera. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. Now, lips. First I use a very dark lip tint. This is the kind that I use. Comes in this package. Comes with a bunch of them. I just like to start with the lip tint. Especially if I'm gonna be like having the makeup on for a little bit, like a while. And I kind of just follow the shape of my lips. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. Fix it a little bit. There we go. Now, I'm gonna go with like an ombre, kind of. I use this liquid lipstick in this kind of like nude shade. And then this like dark brown burgundy color. And I first put this on all over the lip. Looking great. Okay. And then I go in with my nude. And I just put the kind of like on the inside. Like that. Mix it together. And there you go. My lipstick. And then I like to top it with some sort of like lip gloss. Or lip oil. This is lip oil. I said lip gloss. I meant lip oil. Or lip gloss. Either works. So I put on a clear one, and then I use this one that I made, kind of. It started out as a clear one, but I added some like black and purple eyeshadow. And that's what I put. So it doesn't do much. Except add like a little bit of dark sparkle. There we go. And then I'm a little weird. I do blush last because I like doing blush last. This one. This is the shade. Very little. There we go. And then who doesn't love glitter? So I use this like liquid glitter highlighter, and then we're gonna take our finger and kind of just like tap it. And there we go. And then, of course, take your hair down. That's the finished look. This is the finished makeup with back camera and stuff like that. Is it perfect? No. But it's what I like to do. I love doing makeup, and yeah. So, have a good night, day, whatever. Subscribe, hit that like button, hit that notification bell and stuff like that so that you know when I upload. Thank you!